Okay, we'll call meeting order and, the minutes, everybody check the minutes.
I'll make a motion to accept the minutes.
I'll second it.
Okay, all in favor? Mr. Phil, what do you got for us?
Questions? I spent almost $1,000 for a pair of glasses, and now I go back to these sneakers. Shoes, they don't work.
Have you taken them back?
I took them back 3 times. Okay, to update you what's going on at Hartford Estate, they poured a driveway today, lot 1, first unit.
Okay.
Said they had probably all the rest of them poured next week, first 10. Also, went by yesterday out there to, and in Lowe's, and they had material sitting there, went by at day at noon, they had the roof on,
That on, Ranger Ditch?
Ranger Ditch.
Yeah, I went by there, they was working on it, and I went by there.
That went fast.
Then they're building one on the,
B&A put up another one.
being up, they're putting one in too, yeah. Okay.
And then they're laying brick and stone up there at the convenience store.
Yeah, I've seen that. It's gonna be a pretty nice looking building, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Larry Wetzel.
Gary?
What's going on there? I can't find anybody there.
Well, the, people that, they bought the trailer, don't watch, they're doing all that work.
I know.
And, I wouldn't bother, they've been working, they was working inside on it a little bit. I don't know what they're doing. I had talked to Gary.
Hello, Moto.
I had talked to Gary himself, I talked to his boys the other day. Said, I guess, once they get it on, he had put his house for sale, he had it really, I don't think.
So Gary's gonna live in that?
Yeah.
Man, that's awful high up off the ground,
So
ain't
they're
it?
gonna put a porch on the front.
Well, I understand that, but,
Still high off the ground.
yeah,
Those
Okay,
kind of
that high
homes,
get underneath.
don't they have to put them so high?
I don't know why.
You what?
On
Okay,
count of
get
water.
that house down, get it under the can.
Well, they should release 4 blocks.
You what now?
That's
That's
what
a
he
double
did.
wide, and they got that undercarriage underneath there, so they gotta get it up off the ground high enough.
Okay. That's,
Well, it ain't no full block high.
yeah, he's gonna have somebody put a front
Oh,
porch
did
all
they?
around it. Thing, the way he talked.
Yeah.
And of course, they have a ramp or steps, whatever, so it will be no problem.
Also, I've got some questions. We're having a conflict over the parking lots. It's supposed to be gravel or not gravel?
I'll have to research that. Let me research that, get back to you.
Okay.
Page 110 says,
Well, let me research and see what,
Scoop is on.
just let me research and see what.
okay, I wasn't
That's
sure.
gravel.
Yeah.
If
No,
there's
we're
anything
doing-
over 4 lots, you have to, 4 parking spots, you have to have blacktop.
Okay, yeah, I want to research that.
110 is gonna write it down in the book.
One thing,
Page
okay.
110.
Even residential.
Next question is, how many parking spots we gotta have?
That's what you want to do.
No, I looked up hardware store or something like that, nothing like that in our book.
But then if it doesn't exactly fit, then we have to go what's supposed to go from there. And at some point, and they may need to require variances, depends on usage, that book was built, the book was put together when the 70s or 80s, it's old.
Yeah.
And, quite
they wanting to know for their engineers wanting to know for draw up the plans and everything.
Okay. All right.
And that's about all that. Well, one other thing I just thought of there. Last Tuesday night, we decided to have May cleanup again.
Mm-hmm. On the second, I think, right?
We need to get together and find out which letters we sent out to people before. Are we gonna try to enforce it this time, or?
The 2 letters I've sent out this year, they both cleaned up already.
have us-
I didn't know if the letters is like a full year from when I send it, or is it the next year, the calendar year? And how's that overlap or not?
I said 12-month period.
12 months? Okay. All right. Well, yeah, we'll have to get together some of the other ones we had then.
If it says a year, it's a 12-month period.
You said May the second's gonna be that?
Yeah.
Well, also, I'll send out more letters this time, but then we're gonna try to enforce it, or? I got one on Midcap Street. Got all kinds of junk sitting out in the yard again.
A bunch of them.
I know we sent them letters twice.
There are
Yeah.
about 3 houses down there that got a bunch of junk behind them.
Now, one's building a garage.
That one, Donnie, right there next, across the road from you, ain't that awful in the back? Look, I got it,
I'm gonna get to that in a
they
minute.
got an engine sitting on it.
There ain't nobody living there now, all right?
He's in the process of building a
Across
garage.
from you.
Oh, it?
Is that White House?
No,
Yeah.
this is the one right
I don't
across
think
from
they are.
Donnie.
I know they are.
They got a lot of junk in the back here.
I've
They
never
came out
seen no
with the garage
lights on in
right
there or
there.
nothing, and it's,
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah.
I didn't know there was a garage back there.
Donnie, he tore the garage down, all that junk stuff, his material and stuff. He put up a new garage.
I think that's
That's a
further up
different
the
one.
road, I think.
you mean up those
Right directly across the road.
Shoemaker house?
The house next to, where Kleiser owned, that's the one I'm talking about. Is that the one you're talking about?
I'm talking about Hispanic lives there.
I don't know who lives there.
Oh, you're talking about the Shoemaker
One further
house.
down.
Yeah, he's talking about one farther down. I know what,
Yeah,
but then there, that one there right next to Kleiser's house, there's a lot of junk in the backyard of that.
it's only up to the top of the window.
I mean, there's pretty much stuff there.
Bags are up to the top of the window now.
Okay. I didn't walk
There's a bunch
behind.
out there in the
but I looked
backyard,
and see
too.
There's a pile of stuff.
Huh?
There's a bunch of trash in the backyard piled up.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
The brown one?
Should
The
we,
brown building?
No,
No,
It's white.
it's,
it's white.
it's the White House, it's, 331.
it's also one across from, Cox too, it's pretty bad.
Oh,
Break out. Kaiser's over house.
oh, Angie's. Got a car wrapped, covered
It's
up.
got
with that.
that,
It's got a lot of junk there too.
So should we, Austin and I form a letter to inform the board that we'll help pick up stuff if they need to, or?
Yeah, I mean, that's what the ordinance is for. I know we've had some issues, especially with that one property on Medcap, but that's what it's for.
Keith Kaiser's old house has got trash?
no. Not keep tight.
No, the one next to it.
Mine is Kaiser's old house.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 331.
Put Joe Kaiser raised, I know that. That was a Kaiser place, wasn't it?
We gotta talk up, Phil.
Yeah, he says it's the old Kaiser place.
Yeah,
Brick house, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you told me, yeah, okay. Gotcha. There's a lot of places in there.
Yeah.
And they said they'd be, the house would be ready to move into in, July. Austin Estate,
Out here?
yeah.
Do you know what they're renting them for?
Hmm?
Do you know does anybody know what they're renting them for?
Well, that night he was here, he said between $1,400 and $1,500.
People have asked me and I said I didn't know.
That's what he said.
That was on the internet stuff, he was 1,700.
1,700 plus water.
Is that what it is?
Then he's got a copy of what they sent out. That includes your washer, dryer, refrigerator, stove.
Well, they've jacked it up since that guy, Mr. Town
drive out to the entrance out there to, the driveway, there's a sign on each side, got the,
Yeah,
email address.
yeah, I saw that. Then you got a barcode or you can read or what do they call those things?
And Austin and I have been keeping pretty busy out there inspecting.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot of electrical stuff, getting
Oh,
them
they
in.
got a crew out there now, going all the time, you know, I'm right there, you go past it every, multiple times a day.
If we have to check the meter, sticker on it, then I have to email a inspector and tell them to inspect it.
Okay.
And since there's 2 meters for each one, it takes 40 some odd meters we gotta inspect. Probably only get, what, 2 at a time?
Yeah, two at a time.
We got there one
4
day,
that
inspect
first
it.
time, yeah.
The next day I have to go check some more. And, Vector won't hook up, or Vector, the telephone won't hook them up till we got that thing on there. They're leaving the ground rod off, so we have to go back and recheck that. And their boss gets after me, and says, how come I'm not turning the inspector, and I said, it's not ready yet.
Is that first place got a meter, electric meter in it yet?
No.
Okay, no.
I mean, number one,
Yeah, number one. I know we inspected, I didn't know if they actually got it all
yeah,
put in yet.
Kevin's supposed to be in next week, kicking cabinets and Jim.
Okay, that covered, looks like covered it pretty much. That's about all you got? That's a lot.
Everything for us, we didn't get much done. We net in the mud and stuff.
Yeah.
I stepped off in a hole the other day.
Yeah, it happens. I about sunk 3 or 4 inches down.
You sitting there getting fat, are you?
Yeah, that too.
Couldn't drive there today.
It was frozen the other day.
Trash, let's get back to the trash in these houses.
Yep.
I got a question about that bill. How much behind can we find them?
I don't know. Never had to find anybody, I don't know.
You charge them to clean it up, but we've done that. It's $100 for 2 employees per an hour, is what, if I remember right.
It was 200, wasn't it?
I think it's $100 per employee, or per 2 employees per an hour.
Raise that.
And if we have to have equipment, then it goes up. But, you know, I might not be 100%.
We established that rate, Cindy's got it.
Yeah, it's in there.
I don't recall off the top of my head, but we had to do it with the resolution.
Do they actually pay it?
It was about 6 months ago.
I'm assuming they do. That's on Cindy's side, so
She puts it on, they don't pay it,
they lean it.
puts it on the taxes.
Oh, okay, I see.
We need to do that 331,
Yeah, got that one.
because that's the second letter you've done sent them. And they're physically able to haul it off.
Looks like that trailer up there that burned,
Pardon?
that trailer that burned up there across from Marconi.
And they're living in it, ain't they?
Yeah, and he's got a car jacked up out there and there's little
They got
kids
one out there.
everywhere.
They got a bunch of cars up there, yeah.
I don't understand it.
We have an ordinance for that.
Well, somebody needs to stump in and,
I'm gonna, me and Austin are gonna go around and get some addresses and stuff. I've seen a lot of stuff.
you know, the neighbors
what
put
we
up that
can
new
do.
fence. They've already damaged it.
I believe that ordinance reads 48 hours.
I mean, there's a lot of vehicles in town. Been
Yeah.
set for years.
Bill Redmond's one of them. And just because they got a license plate on it, that don't mean anything,
But
does
it's
it?
outdated license plate.
Yeah, it has to be a current license plate.
They're not.
If it's current license plate, then you can't do nothing about it.
And we'll get together, go check some stuff out of that.
It's a shame.
Harold Jenkins got a truck down there by the
said we'll try to get something going on that. I told Austin I'd go with it. See what we can do.
I wrote those places down here.
Still got those ones we sent out, what, last month, 2 months ago?
Just the recent ones?
Yeah,
Yeah. That was,
we pull them up and see what we sent it to.
I can tell you. But, I guess the public, 111 South Walnut Street got one a month ago, and then the house on Hammond Street got one.
How
But they
about-
both cleaned it up.
About Wilkie's.
They didn't get one recently, no. I don't know the exact date when they got their last one.
I think he's trying to remodel, he hadn't got any permits or anything, but we haven't been charged for interior remodel. Get all the concrete blocks in around there, so,
Oh, that one there on, what is that, Walnut Street?
yeah, so,
Yeah.
What about that old,
It's,
Bobby Wilkie, is that Bobby Wilkie, the one you're
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah,
We're living in that camper.
yeah, they're living in that camper.
we did have somebody come to town, wanted to put up a sales sign to sell, cargo containers. We turned him down.
yeah, we've done that. Well, they got down there, the hotel wanted to put one in.
This is another one,
Oh, it's a different one?
let's go right across the funeral home.
Oh,
He's gonna put one up and put a sign on it. They couldn't do that. If you put a sign up like that, then we say, well, we got him in town, so.
yeah,
We don't want them in town.
no.
So Cindy and I had a long conversation with him over that.
Well, we got any new business? Anybody got anything?
Did you ever get a phone number for that lady that owns that building behind me?
I did not.
Anybody ever come and look at it?
I don't know.
That, yeah, but, I went back and tried to look at it, but I need somebody that knows more about stuff than I do. We can just walk back there, we can just walk back there and look at it. I mean,
Is that that lot, the old laundromat?
Yeah, the
building?
drain's back on, she has problems with drainage. on
No,
her
it's the
property.
old, not the laundromat, it's the, used to be the license branch.
Oh, that's where the water.
You guys are, they're about to wash me away there.
Is that right?
Yeah, and that's baloney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm tired of
Yeah,
it.
they
Oh,
do.
just go back there and look, you guys go back and look at it, see what you would recommend.
Okay.
Well, it's washed a ditch under her fence about that big.
Yeah, the whole fence is about
You
ready.
ought to see it when it rains, it's a great big
It's terrible.
coming out of there.
And I tell you what, it never did that until they put them apartments in up there, and I don't know if I
They
didn't
got the lead
think he
trough.
did. I didn't know if he built that ground up back there or what, but
The lead trough is turned.
is it?
Where
It's
it comes
terrible.
out, Bruce is saying, I got an
You know.
elbow, it's elbowed right to her house.
That-
It
and
used to
that's-
run down,
That's why I want.
it used to be
you
elbowed
guys-
the other way.
You have, through Phil, you have every right to walk on that piece of property to look at that.
I mean,
You
it's
have- you
a
have-
mess.
You have that right, as building inspector.
Hoping there's no storm sewer around there, is there?
No,
I think, and Sean, them guys, they went out to the highway, didn't they?
Yeah.
The new bill, yeah, they took it right out to Washington.
That's probably.
but
what
it's
they
not
need.
Sean.
That's probably what they need to do.
I think they built that up with some dirt or something, cause we never had this problem before. And now it's all just coming, I don't know, it's a mess.
Let's look at it.
Yeah.
Has anybody had any complaints from, Doug or, out there, or the stadium about that water coming down there? Feel like it's sprayed up.
Where at now?
Mary
said anything.
They have pretty good drainage around that thing, so.
They were, so far they're saying they got a ditch up there, it's not coming down on them, so.
Oh, okay, out there where they're building apartments. I ain't heard anything.
No, if they was, you'd hear from Thule,
Yeah.
I guarantee you.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna join him.
Yeah,
Think I-
they got him satisfied, that's pretty much.
Yeah, I kinda expected this last raid we had here or the raid for it to be creek level or right at, you know, from the, I don't know the people's names, but the one about Thule's, or not Thule, but, Dobie's last house they had out there,
No,
you know, and it wasn't anywhere.
it pretty well took care of that water.
Well, are we gonna fine them for their trash in their yard, or you just gonna let it go?
Is there
I mean, they're gonna get two letters now, that's enough.
is it a fine or is it just a charge for our service? Or is there both?
We can go. I know we can charge for, and I think there's a small fine, but it's not $29 or something.
I know that one place, when we went over there and cleaned it up that one year, and she was not happy about it, and had a bunch of complaints that we took stuff that was worth money to her. That caused a big issue.
Yeah, that's one of the problems. It's one of the problems you run into when you go in and do that, then you get accused of taking items of value, and you can't, once they're gone to landfill, you can't prove it. Unless you take a picture of every item you pick up.
But wouldn't you think they should be there when you guys do that?
Preferably, yes, but if they're there vehemently objecting, then you gotta call the police and all that kind of stuff. Because they're usually not real happy when you come and do that.
Well, I'm sure they're not, yeah.
So, because I don't wanna put the employees in a harm's way,
Right, exactly.
so, I think that, you know, you give notice, if it's not gone in a short period of time, we will take it, we'll come and get it.
Mm.
But I think you need to give a little bit of advance notice before you, not just show up unannounced and start taking stuff out of people's yards.
Yeah, because you got people that are actually hoarders, and they think it's fine to live like that, you know, so.
And if they wanna keep it, they can rent a storage place out there.
That's true.
They can move it themselves, they can
Yeah.
rent a storage bin, put it in.
I don't know if there's a way that we could change it or add something that if it was gonna be difficult for us to provide the service, take it away, that we could up the charge for a fine, just to make more of a point that they need to clean it up themselves if they're not gonna let us help them do it.
That might work.
Something like that, I don't know.
I mean, that's council decision.
Council, that could be, that's a possibility that we could talk to them about.
Then let's go through the town council.
Yeah.
But that's, you know, because some of them will look at you and say, if I could afford to haul it off, I'd have hauled it off in the first place. So put a fine on top of me, how does that help the situation?
Yeah.
Now I've got more that I can't pay. And
It-
that's what I have seen happen in the past. So it's the fine, a large fine may be fine, but I don't know how much of it. Some people it's a deterrent, some people, it's all I can do. Put it on there, I can't do anything about it anyway. I can't pay what I got.
If they lean it and it ends up still paying, they still got the junk there, so, but.
On page 32 in the book, it's 1 hour, charge 1 hour, it's $100 an hour.
For 2 employees, I don't know if I think that's what I thought it
Yep.
was. Yep.
The town equipment,
Yeah.
But that equipment's actually, that's labor.
I think that's that's right.
Well, and then where do you haul it to? Just down here, or do you haul?
Depends on how much it is. Yeah, we've done both.
It says fee for ordinance violation abatement, no penalty. So about $100 an hour. For grass and stuff, we have a fine for that, I don't know about grass and weed and stuff.
I think they do.
I think so.
We got a fine for that, we don't have anything for trash.
Yeah, there's a fine for that, yeah. I think what, $25 after so many days,
Yeah.
a day, something like that.
We can't really fine them, it's not a book here.
Well, I'd say we should try to get, make it something and get town council to change that, but like you said, it might not really help the matter or not.
It may or may not help, depends on the size of the fine, you put a sizable fine, if they're really poor,
They ain't gonna pay nothing.
it's like, charge it, put it on there,
Because one guy said it's cheaper.
It's unfortunate we have people that want to move to Dale that are willing to live like that. That is the unfortunate part we have. And unfortunately, in the past, we've not done enough. We've done too much to encourage those individuals because they have been run out of other places.
Yep.
But we provide them with meals, we provide them with clothing, we provide them with a lot of things. And now we're surprised that they're here.
Yeah.
It's just, you sow what you reap.
It's
You
like,
reap what you
come
sow.
on,
Wrong,
yeah.
wrong way. You reap what you sow. But that's, just is. It just is, folks. That's just,
We got one guy in town that takes the fine, he says it's cheaper to pay the fine than it is to hire somebody to mow it for him.
yeah. It's just, we got some old rental houses too that it's just, we need a culture change is what we need. Just saying, that sounds mean and hard and heartless and all that kind of stuff. But and now we have places for, well, I think it's full now, but we've got subsidized housing. We've got subsidized housing that time, we got subsidized housing over here, we have a lot of subsidized housing. We need to get those people in subsidized housing rather than an individual residence.
Yeah.
Because if they can't manage what they got, they need to be places where somebody can manage their lifestyle for them. That's my 2 cents worth of it.
What's your definition of culture change?
It's pride in ownership, pride in community, pride in, yourself, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Maybe I want to do better, instead of
Yes,
just
they-
let someone
that-
else do
that
it
they have-
for them.
Yeah.
That they respect their neighbors, they respect, and they want to self-help instead of having people help them.
Yeah.
discuss this while we have a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
And second,
Second.
all in favor? Next meeting's April 16th, 6:30.